Carol Roth here. I was so excited when Goldline approached me to design a round, and I immediately knew that I wanted to do something that stood for freedom and liberty. And that led me right to the Betsy Ross flag, our nation's first flag. But there is more to it. You may remember when that big shoe company came out with their Betsy Ross flag sneakers to celebrate the 4th of July in 2019. They were bullied to pull them. And they did. Most of the bullying was done by the ignorant and uninformed. Some believe the flag was the Confederate flag. I guess that's what state-run civics education gets you these days, which the Betsy Ross flag is obviously not. Some people said there might be an unsavory group that uses the Betsy Ross flag. Well, we don't let the ignorant reshape reality, and we certainly don't let unsavory characters get to co-opt important pieces of history, particularly those that stand for individual freedom for everyone. So this Betsy Ross Freedom Round is meant to take back and lift up this symbol of freedom for every single American. It's meant to symbolize standing up and fighting tyranny. It's meant to honor a fantastic woman entrepreneur and freedom fighter. It's meant to remind us of patriotism, as well as the importance of individual rights. And it is a symbol of not bending a knee to the ill-informed rage mob. So the front of the Betsy Ross Freedom Round is adorned with the Betsy Ross flag. As legend goes, George Washington and a couple members of the secret Continental Congress Committee approached her in 1776 to make the first flag. Now, George Washington supposedly requested the 13 stars in a circle, a design that would signify equality, that one shouldn't be elevated or perceived as more important than the other. And Betsy requested that they be 5-point stars instead of the typical 6, so they could fit together in a more aesthetically pleasing manner. The front also has a Washington-attributed quote about the flag: "Let the 13 stars in a circle stand as a new constellation in the heavens." Now on the back, we have one of Betsy's famous quotes: "Our hearts aching, our prayers praying, our flags waving, never forget," as well as the words life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and standing alone, freedom. I hope that you will stand for freedom and take back the Betsy Ross flag with this Betsy Ross Freedom Round, available exclusively from Goldline. To purchase your Betsy Ross Freedom Rounds, call Goldline at 800-319-9533 or visit goldline.com. In fact, if you act now, they have a special offer. With a qualified purchase, get one copper Betsy Ross Freedom Round for free with every silver one purchased. Just mention this special offer, 800-319-9533 or visit goldline.com. I'm Carol Roth for Goldline. Let freedom ring. The views and opinions expressed in this video are those of Carol Roth and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Goldline or its parent company or affiliates. These views and opinions may have been previously disseminated in other media.